Hello everybody. I'm going to give baby piglet a bottle. I noticed that one of the piglets that was born was not doing so great, and it's even worse this morning, so I think I'm going to try to give it a bottle and see how it does. Some exciting news: we did put up another fence for the calves. So they were over here in this pasture, but we moved them out. I am going to move the goats over here soon. We put the calves up in here. They have like 1 or 2 acres up in here now that they can eat. So that's exciting. Sammy's definitely excited to have more place to run and play. Yes. Yes. The calves are up in there. There's a clearing up there with like a lot of grass. So that gave the calves a lot of grass to eat, and definitely saves on feed because they have way more grass to eat now. Where is it? Hey guys! All the bacon bits. I love seeing them run around. You guys are so cute. Oh, we found him. And he's actually doing a little better. It walks so slow. Oh my goodness, you're so cute. There's something wrong with his back legs. A girl, her back legs. I mean, look at how the other ones get around. Oh. Oh, she's very angry. I don't know, I mean, she's walking around now. We'll just keep an eye on her. I mean, I don't want to make her sick. I don't think she'll take it. I'd have to force her to drink it. I mean, she's really shaking. It's one thing I noticed this morning. She's really shaking. And she's not been hanging around the other piglets either. My goodness. Well, I'm definitely glad to see that she's doing better. This morning she was not doing very good at all. All the other piglets were by themselves playing, and she was all alone, laying down, shaking. So I was really worried about her, and she would just cry, and she was like walking on her knees. So she's definitely walking better now than she was this morning. So that makes me really happy. I'm just gonna have to keep an eye on her and make sure that the other piglets aren't pushing her away, and that she still gets milk, because if Minnie stops feeding her, we should be able to tell pretty quickly. And right now she looks like she's getting milk. So we'll just make sure that she's still growing like everybody else and doing good. We'll check on her again tonight. But I just love these little piglets. They're so cute. When they're little like this, they're adorable. I wish you guys liked me more. She still doesn't look like she's doing all that great. She's still shaking. We're gonna keep an eye on you. Oh, she's like a little baby. I have a a feeling you're going to be the most spoiled pig we've ever had. If you let me spoil you. You're still shaking. Still shaking. Oh my goodness. Look at the way it walks so slow. I think you secretively like me. Oh, girls. Break down some greens for you. I've decided that in probably tomorrow I'm hopefully going to move the pigs out of here. Or over the next couple days. It might take me a little while because I'm going to move the goats into where the calves were. And then I'm going to move the goat fence kind of where it's at, but like up in the woods more. So we're going to get the goats out of here because it's kind of a pain that they're all the way in the back of our property behind the calf pastures. So this will get us closer to the house, and then there will be a whole bunch more space to move the goats around. And then I don't have to move them around into this better stuff this is nicer for the calves. And I hate to move the pigs in this part again and then take away greens from the calves. So we're gonna move the pigs over into the woods, and I have to call someone today because I saw that there is a Kune boar on Craigslist. I'm hopefully gonna get him. And then my husband is picking up another gilt out in York County in a couple weeks. Hopefully, if everything goes as planned. It is a Kune Idaho Pasture Pig cross. So I'm very excited about that. So then we're gonna keep Gloria and Minnie, which they have been our sows we've had for a year now. And then once our two gilts, Jingles and Thelina, have their babies, we'll end up getting rid of them. The only reason we have them is because they're pregnant, and we can't butcher pregnant gilts. So after they have the babies, we'll get rid of them eventually, and then we'll just have Gloria and Minnie and the new gilt that we're getting. So yeah, so a lot of things are changing with the pigs. It's very exciting. Hopefully I can get these little guys more friendly and tame so I can sell some of them, because 12 babies here already, 2 more gilts that are gonna have babies. That's a lot of piglets for us to eat ourselves. So I'm hoping I can sell some if I get them friendly enough. And I decided to name that little one that is walking funny. I decided to name her Speedy. So I think we should at least be able to get Speedy tame. Maybe somebody would want to buy her as a pet. So yeah, so I'm gonna check her again tonight and we'll see how she's doing. I think you guys are hungry. Let's get you some food. The duckies want me to get them some food too. Okay guys, calm down. They can't eat as well as chickens can. Are the chickens gonna let them have food? Okay, go ahead. Put this down for the duckies. Or the chickens. These are not our ducks. We did not buy them. They just showed up one day and I threw them some food and they've been with us ever since. And I'm really happy about that because I wanted some ducks just because I like seeing them walk around the yard. That's all I really wanted ducks for, was just to watch, because I don't know, I love ducks. So it's really nice that 2 just magically showed up in the yard. I didn't have to buy them, but I get to watch them every day and I throw them bread and food. So that's nice. Oh my goodness. That was a little brutal. So I have some devastating news. I found out yesterday, Coco, my doe that I just bought 2-3 weeks ago. My beautiful, beautiful doe, my favorite doe, because she's so beautiful. Right there, Coco. So pretty, so sleek. Is in fact a buck. She is not a she is a he. This is the second time this has happened to me. A couple years ago, when I first got our rabbits, I went to meet somebody to get a buck. And when I got there, I checked it and it was a doe. And I'm like, this isn't a buck, this is a doe. I wanted a buck. So it happened to me a couple years ago, and now I went to get a doe and I checked it. I'm like, yeah, I think it's a girl. And I checked again yesterday, and no, it's a buck. This happened to me 2 times now where someone sold me the opposite sex of what I wanted. So now I have a buck and not a doe. So, no. So I'm not very happy about that, but I think I'm still going to keep him, even though I really, really like Eeyore, our original buck that we have. Eeyore is so sweet and so friendly, but he is very lazy. He is a very lazy buck. Eeyore does a terrible job at getting the does bred sometimes. Sometimes I will put the does in with him and they will sit, and if he misses, that's it. Like he can't do it twice. Like he gets really tired really fast. I know, they're so sweet. They're so sweet. So sweet. So I think I'm gonna keep some does of our babies. Like maybe this one, if this one's a girl. I love this one. Oh, this was so sweet. So I think we're gonna keep some of our does to breed to Coco, because it is so hard to find animals around here. I said this before, it's so hard, and look what happened. I tried to buy a doe and I got a buck. So it's really my mistake, because I should have looked better. But I mean, I trusted the person that I got them from a little too much. So it just really stinks, but it's so hard to get animals. I mean, we're going 4 hours away. We had to go 4 hours to get goats. Sally, our cow, she was like 3 hours away, 2.5 hours away. They had to deliver her from 2.5 hours away. Belle was 4 hours away. So yeah, it is really hard to get animals out here. Most of our animals have come from really far away because there's nothing in our area.
Later.
There goes Sammy running down the yard. So we just got home from closing on our house. Yay, it's finally done. Finally sold our house, but came out to check on Speedy. And when I opened the gate, right here, Sammy took advantage of the fact that the gate was open a little bit, snuck right out and ran away. So hopefully hubby and our oldest son can go grab him and bring him back. But we're trying to give the calves as much love as we can, getting them all tamed up. Still have not decided if I want to keep Gaston or Raz as our stud. Raz is just so chill and calm and just mellow. You can tell Gaston is more hyper and a little more on edge. I mean, he's friendly, but I don't know. If I want a bull that's not going to get mean, I think Raz is probably the way to go. Uh-oh, we got a dog fight. Looks like Earl was not very happy that Sammy came over to visit. But anyway, to refresh your memory, this is Gaston. And that red bull right there, the red one, that's Raz. And that's Evie that's standing in the food to eat. Yep, and that's Belle. And yep, Squirt is beside Raz, and that's Beauty, the black one. So we'll go behind them. We got Gaston, Belle, Beauty, Squirt, Raz, and Eve. Now to go check on Speedy and see how she's doing, how she made out today. Are they all in the pen sleeping? That's a whole big pile of piggies in there. I think it is so cute that all the piglets just snuggle together. Even though they're from two different mommies, you wouldn't even be able to tell. They all are just one big group of piglets. I'm sorry you didn't get to see the piglets, but they're sleeping. So he's got Sammy back. You were a bad boy, Sammy. You ran away. He took advantage of the situation. Hey, he's got all this up here to explore.
You're exploring. Explore the rest.
Okay, that is all for tonight. We are going to go inside and we are going to eat ice cream to celebrate the sale of our house. And I will see you later.